Hey all, this is Urs. Welcome back to XCOM 2. I gotta do one thing real quick
Commander.
in the Proving Grounds, and that's rearrange blue screen and Battlefield Menace, and everyone's like, oh my god, blue screen is awesome! So I'm like, alright, I'll take blue screen. After my plasma grenades, though. Ain't nobody getting in the way of me and my plasma grenades. I've also been thinking about Wolf's promotion. Kind of a difficult choice, I think, but what's gonna basically... I think both have their merits. I mean, if you think about hunker and aim, like you run forward into danger, you hunker, and then you get 20 aim on your first shot. But as a gunslinger, Wolf pushes out a lot of shots. Then the first one, if it hits, it's still not going to do as much damage. I want most of them to hit anyway. Steady hands, on the other hand, if you do not move last turn, gain 10 aiming critical chance, alright? So neither of these are fantastic. But the thing is, as a gunslinger, I pretty much always shoot. Right? I almost always shoot. I almost never will hunker Wolf. Almost never. Either I'm getting him in position or he already has a squad sight shot to go on. So hunkering doesn't make a lot of sense. Now steady hands will still come in handy if I'm perching him up with a grapple in a high ground area. He'll be able to get more aim on his sniper rifle, which makes sense. And on the occasion we don't move the previous turn with him and a patrol walks in, steady hands will work. And if we're in a pitched firefight, we can depend on steady hands the next turn. So just because I'm always shooting or moving with Wolf, aim, I'm almost never gonna hunker. Either I'm yellow moving him, or I'm blue moving him and firing him. So that's what's gonna make me go steady hands, I think. There's a lot of arguments back and forth. I think both these perks have their advantages and drawbacks. I really do. I don't know if there's a single right answer. I think in this case, and I mean honestly in my mind, for a perching long-range sniper, steady hands would be superior too, so I'm not really sure how you'd play aim on this. But I'm going to go steady hands here. I may be wrong. To me, it's a toss-up. There's good arguments on either side, so I don't know. I'm going to go that way. Anyways, that being done, what I am going to try to check out... not now. Give us 1 second. Where were we? Ah, yes. The scientist directing me. Let me go to Resistance HQ for a second and see if I can buy me an engineer. See if that doctor there is a buildy doctor or a, you know, beaker doctor. Let's see.
Welcome, Commander.
NG, Dr. Wagal. Alright. I'm gonna do this because, well, because reasons. Because I have the money and I could always use another engineer. And I have the supplies to spend on this. So this is totally worth it. It's a little expensive. Obviously, we have the increase going with the midnight raids. But I think either way, it's still good. I think I need another engineer. New staffing opportunities available. I'm more than aware of this fact. So while we can go in the Advanced Warfare Center, like I said, we have enough people, I think. So if we can burn the shielding power coil off faster, that'd be nice. So how much quicker is this going to be? 9 days versus 6. It's significant. It's a big difference. I like that about that. Alright, so let's go now to... I need to pick up the supply drop. Then I'll try to get the scientist. And then we'll see. I want to save the white black site, you know what I mean? That little not red black site. For my ability to stop the doom counter as needed. Skulljack is completed. Awesome. Skull mining. As if the Skulljack wasn't invasive enough, Tigan can see even more thorough means of extracting information from advanced soldiers' chips. A new skull mining technique could lead to new intel gains, even grant access to hidden alien facilities for risk of sabotage. I can also upgrade our Skulljack, significantly enhance the hacking ability of any soldier carrying one. Okay, interesting. I have to look into that. Shen, let me take a look at what you're talking about exactly. This is all new to me, so obviously bear with me as I learn the mechanics here.
Commander?
Build items. So I don't think it's under here. We have a Skulljack already. Yeah, so it's going to be under Proving Grounds, I'm thinking. Those are experimental things like I thought they are.
In one of the city centers? I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about.
Always the Advent burgers.
No one really seems to be asking the hard questions either. Like, when was the last time you even saw a cow?
So skull mining looks like it gives you better... Looks like it gives you better hacking. I guess Skulljack doesn't do that... with direct blunt force. Does it actually give you more hack or not? Can we check that real quick? Let's see. Armory. Let's view the soldier. Let's go to the loadout for goddess. Would a Skulljack give you more hacking? So our hack is plus 20 right now because of the gremlin, but does Skulljack give me more hack baseline? It doesn't. So I need to go upgrade it in order to get me... So I need skull mining basically for the Skulljack to do what I want it to. which give me even more hacking ability. So I think that may be a good proving ground project to get going too. So I have a little bit of cash left over. I'm probably gonna roll that one along. Let me get that project up. Get skull mining. I feel like skull mining is a good idea. It sounds brutal, like with an umlaut. So yeah, I'll take the core and the supplies. I don't mind. And I figure if I use the damn thing, I might as well make it the best skulljack I can possibly get, right? Totally. So let me get the skull mining going. I'll probably do this.
I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Yeah, I'll probably do this after blue screen. Not what I'm trying to do. There we go. I'll do skull mining after blue screen. That may be fun. Okay. Let's get the rest of our supplies, please. Cool. Alright. Ignore that for now. Let's start scanning here for a second and go back to the scientist. If that works the way I think it does, it should keep this one up. And Illyrium and alloy is a good thing to keep active. I'm not sure how long that works, that trick actually works, but I'm going to pretend it does. Okay, done. Let's go here then and get the scientist. Because that's going to be more valuable to me as my research program kind of ramps up. Using Skulljack and Advent Officer. Okay, interesting. So that may take some doing. I'm not sure if that's going to be easy or not, but my guess is no. Nothing's ever easy these days. Give me a little bit of this. Plasma grenade. Let's take a look at the project. What do we have queued? Advanced explosives. Okay, wait a minute. Did that not give me plasma grenades? That kind of makes me a little angry. Hold on. Please tell me I can kit out people with plasma grenades now. Because that was totally a proving ground project. If you didn't give me plasma grenades, I'm gonna be hell pissed. Where's Mary? Mary loves her grenades. Loadout. Now, we got them. We got them. We got them. They improve on the damage and frag. So, I guess I'm not gonna do that project. I don't even know what that project does, honestly. I'm happy to have my plasma grenades. Hell yeah. Give me some of that. Alright. I'm happy with that. We have another project already rolling. We're going to do skull mining or blue screen. We're blue screening now. Alright, that works. New guerrilla ops. Operation Righteous Druid. Okay. Moderate. Stops the padding. Difficult gives us a scientist. Okay. So I don't want... Alright, so technically this doesn't matter really. The progress block... because I can always drop it with the black site raid. So what do I actually really want? The added armor is annoying, but I have a lot of shred and I abuse the hell out of grenades, so probably not so bad. Yeah, that's gonna kinda suck. The 50% less supply, but we're doing actually okay on supply right now. So I don't mind this so much. It's only a one-time thing. So either recover an item from an advent vehicle, we get an NG, or we stop the minor breakthroughs. Really, what do I want to do is the alloy padding for a month, which is freaking annoying. And I can imagine a 3 armor muton being kind of scary. Like, legit. Like, that could really, really suck and put a serious hamper on my health. Or we stop the breakdown. I mean, stop the breakthrough. I'm going to keep stopping the breakthrough, though. I want to be able to rely a little bit, at least, on my ability to stop this thing. So let me get this one. Another scientist is okay. I just invested in an engineer, so Dr. Donka here. We could probably use Dr. Donka Kovacheva. So we need to destroy the alien relay. This is one of my, more preferable missions to send. I could take a moderate up. But it's only for a month, though, right? I remember that was for a month when I looked at the overview. Huh. Yeah. That's a difficult choice. None of these are, like, nice choices, right? Like, this one I probably care about the least. It's gonna hurt me on supplies. But whatever. This is the question now. Do I avoid the armor, which is 3 armor mutons with 5 armor turrets? Yeah, it's pretty freaking scary, right? Versus just 1 more progress that I can stop with a mission. But if I let him get too much progress, I'm gonna have trouble getting that contact regardless. It's so hard. Why do you have to do a breakthrough and advent extra armor? I mean, I can shred armor pretty well already. It's hard, though. I can imagine seeing shield bearers with like 3 or 4 armor. That's just freaking ridiculous. And that'd be scary. That's for a month. That's the 1 progress bar. I mean, because I can stop the progress, let me stop the armor. Alright, that could be really annoying. I don't want to see that anytime, basically. And here would be recovering an item. It's such a hard choice, though, because I'm so high on the Doom counter. And I don't want to... I know it's kind of the breakthrough. Screw it. Let's do the whole thing that's not going to let us end the game quickly. And if we need to deal with more armor on a regular basis, whatever. We have acid grenades, we got plasma. We got a lot of fun stuff. Let's make it happen.
We'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Thanks, Bradford. Alright, so this is going to be a difficult mission regardless, so let's take out a prime crew here. I'm not going to mess around. I do no mess around. Alright, Mary's here. I need to get her weapon back from, I do need to get her weapon back from Darkstar. That's really kind of a thing. Do we have that back? Do we have it unequipped, or Darkstar still holding on to it for dear life? Yeah, Darkstar still has it in his grubby little hands. Alright, hold on. Let me get that off him real quick. I hate doing this. Go back. And we'll hit Darkstar for a second. Where are you? Armory. Yeah, we're day from the power coil, day from the scientist. That's kind of freaking annoying. Alright, not the tack school. Though we could take a couple things from the tack school too before his mission comes out. You know, it's not a bad idea. Hold on. Darkstar, you. Loadout. Give her back her gun. There you go. Basic mag cannon for you. Attaboy. I know you're a little unhappy with me. I understand. That's legit. New combat tactics. But I do want to get the next power gen up. You know, I'm going to save my credits a little bit. Because I could do... No, I mean, I can't even do the leader training station. I could do the new combat tactics. Vulture is only 75. How much... Alright, how much is the actual... I gotta do some planning here. Sorry, guys. This is kind of going to be a little bit of administrative here at the beginning, but I gotta think about what I'm doing with my resources. Power relay is 80 supplies only, and we could put it pretty high above the other ones. That's okay. That's going to give us 3 power and give us even more power output over that. What if we upgrade this power relay? What does that give us? Give us 2 more power. And how much does this cost? 80 supplies. So basically this gives us another workstation. So we either build an upgrade and get 80 supplies, or we can spend 80 supplies and get an awesome one on the power coil and not worry about staffing it. This is worth it because we spend the time to extract. I think that's right, and it'll be better in the long run, I think. So that's fine. I'll do it that way. So that's only 80. So we can spend some stuff at the Guerrilla Tactics School then. And we'll have to, obviously, upgrade the comms. How much is the comms upgrade as well? That's another thing I need to do.
Commander?
So we'll be staffing that as well. Where are you? That's going to be 125. So that puts us up to 205. Effectively what we need to be able to do. And that's 230. Okay, so we don't have as many... not as many supplies as I thought. That was really funny. Okay, anyway. Maybe I won't do anything there. Maybe I will just get the gun I was thinking about, which I did, and we'll go and have some fun with this. Alright. Making me rethink this all over, but no. I need to stop this. This needs to end. The Avatar Project breakthrough. So let's go right there. And we're gonna have our squad up again.
Titan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use.
Yeah, Bradford.
We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Bradford, I know you're excited about the Skulljack and all, but the fact that Shen is gonna be angry we're not jacking into someone's head, kinda weird. Okay. Anyway, Saint's gotta get the exosuit. Make the armor available for a second, because Wolf's still got his grapple. Saint's gonna have his armor back. Load out. Load out! Exosuit, plasma, and rocket launcher. Hells to the yeah. Wolf's gonna stick with the tracer rounds for now. Mimic beacon and a plasma grenade. I like that. Once we have the Skulljacker a little harder than we currently have it, I may drop it on Wolf and put the mimic beacon on someone else. What is this? This is a flashbang, yes? Yeah, it's a flashbang. Alright, so we have plasma grenades, flashbangs. Makes sense. I kind of want to keep those around. I miss having extra battle scanners, but the explosives are kind of handy. So to put explosive, because I'm thinking right now, like, Goddess has guaranteed damage already, and she has a way to heal. I'm trying to figure out where to put the skulljack. So if we see an officer, I might as well take the advantage of jacking the fucker, right? Like, that's not exactly a bad thing. So why don't we go and stab someone through the head? Who are we gonna put this on? Because Gunesh has guaranteed damage with his combat price. Let's put on Gunesh. Put on our hacker, right? Like, really. Alright, that's fine. We have plenty of grenades to go around, I think, so we're okay on this. Yeah, we're doing fine. Alright, we got plasma, though. We got plasma, and life is good. Acid is cool, but I think plasma does the same amount of shred as plasma does now. I mean, yeah, maybe. I'm talking out of my ass. Let's just take this mission on, and I'll figure out what the hell I'm doing later. Yeah, that's usually a good strategy around me, so let's go. Difficult choices, really. I'm trying to think about, you know, the best way to kit out my troop. I'm still not content with a lot of my builds yet.
Position for deployment.
Begin the mission. Operation Summon Fog. Alright. What are we doing here? We're killing a relay, aren't we?
A hidden alien communications
There we go.
relay
Yeah, we got 8 turns to get there. We'll blow it up and then we'll
used by Advent
figure it
to
out.
transmit critical data back to their network. The loss of that data will stop their
Bradford
latest
just
project in its
froze there a
tracks.
little bit.
So we're
That happens.
moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. We're expecting a strong contingent of security forces. Neutralize them and secure the site. Destroy that relay at all costs.
Looks like a really pretty place to be having a massive pitched firefight, but you know, that's how it goes, I guess. That's how it goes. Let's launch. Whee! Okay, that was just really... Oh god, the speed limit signs are an alien again, just like in XCOM 1. Spoilers, it was a
Menace
simulation.
1-5. The communications relay is up ahead.
Holy
Move
crap,
in
it's
and
far!
destroy the target. We're in a concealed position.
What is this crap, Bradford? This is really far, man. That's like really far. I have 8 turns to get all the way there? What if there's enemies in the way, man? Alright, that's ridiculous, dude. Holy hell. Alright, well. Saint, well, probably not Saint, actually, since he's the Phantom after all. Here's Gunesh Wolf up here. If we can jack the officer, this would be pretty cool, right? I think it'd be pretty neat to have done to you. If you're not the officer, of course. We have 1 flashbang, bunch of grenades. I'm saying who to put in the front line. Like, I want the shredder in the front line, too. And Gunesh is the one with the jack, right? Like, he does have the skull jack. Oh, he got the skull jack. I wonder if that's guaranteed. That's interesting. Let's find out what's up here, though.
Moving to designated position.
Nothing. Okay, looks like we got nothing. Remember, we do have vigilance active, so we got to be a wee bit careful about rolling up here, but it looks like we should be okay for the most part. Let me keep yellow moving. I don't want to go through the window, obviously, so let's get Mary into a safe position. Boop, boop. Not compute. Alright, and we're going to take as many yellow moves as humanly possible. And so we know there's nothing in the building. I'd probably move Wolf up here pretty easy. He can do his face-off thing when he's ready. We got no vision on anything yet, which is fine. Saint, where are you, buddy? I need you now in the front line. Now we know the way is clear, more or less.
Already there.
We got a yellow move efficiently here, because we do have quite a ways to go. Quite a ways. Yes, through the cemetery, basically. It's next to the cemetery, actually, which is okay. I mean, that gives us some full cover. I don't mind the cemetery. They are at peace now, unlike us. Let's move... I don't want to go in the building. That seems like asking for trouble. Where's Seraph? Seraph, how far can you move? Yeah, the best position's already taken, so let's go up here with here.
Location confirmed.
Let's go up there with Goddess as well, and we'll see if we can support a little bit. Yeah, right about there.
Getting it done.
Okay. Dynamic action camera. We also look like we've got nothing on the radar. Uns bewegen Radar. Alright, where are we going?
Confirmed.
Okay, still looking at no alien presence whatsoever. Which is concerning. Just somewhat. I'm starting to debate the wisdom of just getting Gunesh Wolf up here to do a quick scan protocol. Probably wouldn't hurt to give me a good idea of what's inside these buildings. We'll know if we're safer moving up or not. I think that's worth it for now. Let me scan real quick. See what we've got rolling. Okay. So we've obviously got, what? Mutons and 2 snecks. And luckily, we know they're there and they knoweth not of our presence. See, I would have potentially even spotted them here with Saint. That would have been unfortunate. Okay. So let's get... If we can keep Saint up here kind of as our ghost, we should be alright. And this is the massive scan. We know there's nothing else back here. So we can kind of move aggressively and set up one hell of an ambush. I don't think they would move this far. I don't think they patrol that far along. So let me get my grenadiers up front. We can really set this off with a bang. Get Seraph right here. I wonder if the Sneck ladies are immune to acid grenades. It's not venom, though. It's acid, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, let's grab... I want Saint up here, too. Obviously, he's going to be a frontliner on this. It's just a little dangerous moving in. We could go right there, but it's freaking scary to patrol up. Yeah, let's do it like this. I'll put Saint next to one in the front line here. Because in case they do move up on us, I want him there with his anger and rage and all. I'm going to actually double-check the spacing here. Okay, now we have actual visual contact. And I wanted to do that because I wasn't sure there's something out here. And if we do trigger something, I want to be safe about it. Looks like we'll be alright there. And looks like the scanning protocol tells us we're clear. So I'm going to take this pack out and then move on the target, which seems to be, yeah, through this wall back here. It's still pretty damn far. I think this is a church. I'm going to apologize to whatever denomination this happens to be, because I'm about to blow through your wall, go through your windows, go through your pews, and wreck whatever the hell this is. This looks like it's in the office, some kind of weird-ass confessional setup. Yeah, we're gonna break your stuff, sorry. Yeah, but it looks like I think we can still put people up in a good position and have this ambush go off without a hitch. So let me do that. We get Seraph up here. Is he gonna be the one tossing the lead-off gun? Yeah, let's get him here, because he's gonna probably follow up with an explosive once Mary's acid goes off. And this would be probably a good time to experiment whether acid grenades affect Sneck ladies or not. Because again, it's not a chem like it's in Long War. It's an acid grenade, which means it may just eat through armor and not have to worry about them being like all poison immune and shit. Wolf's all set up because we already did that. Shadow Wolf is up there. Goddess can be up here for the cover. I do want to spread out just a wee bit, since I don't want to get acided in the face, but they're not going to get a free move on me. And let me get Wolf. Could grapple Wolf up here. The risk of getting spotted is pretty hard, though. I don't want to get peeped. Can I get behind this thing, maybe? Okay, go up there. I'm obviously going to get spotted. Where are we going to go? And the problem is I also don't know if these moves are going to cause evil. I could go up here, but, I mean, with the gunslinger, I think it'll be more useful to have Wolf kind of up in this position. Let me get him up here.
Into position.
Okay. And Saint, just sit this way in case something gets really messy. I don't foresee it. Okay, look, we're fine. So we're going to send acid up here. We're going to let these try to take cover, and then we're going to have a field day with them. So, Mary, do me a favor and set up that acid grenade. And see how well this works against Sneck ladies, because I have a feeling it works quite well. I want it to kind of... What? I want it to hit 3 of them, but give me some room for maneuvering here. That's what I want. That's exactly what we want. Let's launch that.
Take this.
Acid burn is nice. That's good damage, especially on the Sneck. So they know we're here, which is fine. We gotta move through them and get to the relay. Oh, he's checking that little chainsaw thing he's got on there. He loves his chainsaw. They didn't move because they were afraid of the acid damage. Oh, your asses are mine. Oh, hells to the yeah. Oh my god. Alright, that's gonna be huge. That's like a really good first move then, if that's what the alien's response is. And Saint is still concealed. So we can, I think we can easily drop this entire pack and not have to, oh, that's huge. That is huge. Okay, so let me get Wolf up here, and he was gonna have face off and lightning hands on all of this.
Trusting you here.
Trust me there. Trust me everywhere. Alright, and then we could probably drop the Muton and the Snecks relatively easily. Yeah, I think we can. Let me Lightning Hands Mooter here, and then we're going to face off, and we're going to have a field day with these punks. Yup. And then we're going to... Oh, we might not get kills here. Let's see how many we can actually drop. This may not be a guarantee, but it'll be fun to watch. Not quite. Crit. Got her. Alright, so 2 dropped, 1 pretty much at death's door. I like that result. Goddess, can you... So we're obviously going to have to move away from the acid, but that's alright. We'll move through the church this way, break through the stained glass, and kind of go at the transmitter, and then we'll deal with whatever other packs are on here. But, you know, step 1, kill Sneck Lady. Step 2, profit.
Sure thing.
Leading with an acid grenade. Apparently a really good decision as aliens freak out. 92 with the mag rifle. Guaranteed kill, though, so... Yeah, there's a graze, but don't befriend me none. I expect you to hit the things. You got to stock. That's pretty much what I expect, actually. So good job on meeting expectations. Alright, set up. We're going to overwatch a little bit, because now we got to be a little more careful. We have visually gone loud, so the next pack won't be as surprised that we're here. Could we potentially trigger something if we move out in the open here? We may. So let me get Saint to do this instead, because he is concealed, so there's a chance he's not going to get spotted. This looks like it's a hack tower. Okay, we might try to hack that. We do have an advanced gremlin now. We could also go on the roof and drop in. I think we can drop in? No, we'll probably have to blow a hole through the roof if we want to get in down there, but yeah. Maybe we'll go through the pews instead. 6 turns, so we're making good time. It's just we got to be efficient regardless. Alright, so let's go... I'm skeptical, but I think we'll be okay. How far do you need to go? Yeah, I don't want you to acid yourself, Saint. That would be très shit. Alright, let's go up here for now.
Moving to designated position.
And we'll push Saint out whatever distance he can get safely without
Eyes
getting...
on a hostile
There we
patrol.
go. So apparently they're having a worshipful moment inside.
The captain would serve our purposes nicely, if it can be disabled.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to jack this fool. I'm afraid I may be doing some sacrilege, like I said, blowing up the majority of what's inside this church. Did I see... Was that a shield bearer? I knew I caught the officer. I knew I caught that. I think that might have been a shield bearer. So I'd probably have to drop him first. Just staying a wee bit closer so we can see maybe where the enemy truly lies. And then we can get an activation on them when it suits us. Alright, let's get Seraph up here then.
No problem, boss.
Oh no, they'll activate. They'll activate. Shit, that's right. They'll activate. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh my god, that was dumb. It's also a shield bearer too. It's not cool. Okay, that was dumb. Saint spotted them from there, and I was like, herp derp. Okay. So what is this? Is that a shield bearer actually? I think it may be. We're a wee bit out of rounds here. And you are what? You are Stun Lancy. Luckily, Saint is still currently concealed, so that helps us. This, however, situation does not. Shield Bearer is going to be annoying. He's going to give the shield. I just know he will. But I'm going to be able to drop the Stun Lancer at least. This is going to get messy, though. That was a dumb move on my part, and I feel... I'm bad, and I should feel bad, and I do. Okay, at least the armor of the Shield Bearer is shredded. He's going to be able to get that health crap up, but he'll be alright. This is pretty stupid on my part, but like I said, they don't know Saint's there, so this could give us the advantage we need. Okay, you marked. And the Shield Bearer should probably just sit there and generate the shield, I think. Oh, you have no idea Saint's right there, do you? Yeah, you're about to get fucked. You're about to get fucked hard. Okay. So that's fine. It was a stupid move on my part. I freely admit that. That was really, really dumb. Can we jack you now? Might be able to jack that guy. Oh, wait, never mind. Our hacker has it. Can you jack that guy? You can jack that guy. Cool. So we can jack the officer. That'd be nice. But then again, we do want to get the objective here. I don't know what happens when you jack him. Could be interesting. Let's see. 88 on that guy. Really? Collapse if unit's killed. So I think my interest here is absolutely killing the shit out of that unit. Obviously. So I think the biggest boom is going to be the best choice here. 64 and 63. Yeah, I'm not liking that very much. So let me get a plasma out right around here. Saint, I promise this will only scorch you somewhat. Well, the other thing is, we can drop Saint in this corner. He can stay concealed. Oh, no, he's going to... Yeah, so we're going to have to reveal Saint's awesome to the world. Alright, let me get this going. And let me get that rolling here. I think launching the plasma is the right decision here. Yeah, let's launch the plasma. I think it's probably the safer bet. We do have to get a lot of these enemies down, so obvious reasons we're going to start dropping bodies here. Get it working like that. Saint will be fine. He'll be revealed, but it'll be fine. And this should probably burn through most of the cyber shield, or whatever the hell that thing is. So Saint's revealed, there's no need to worry about him, you know, being there like, oh my god, it's Saint. So you have nothing, guys. Are you still concealed? Really? That's funny. Alright. Why am I doing the Mickey Mouse? I don't even know I'm doing the Mickey Mouse. I don't want to kill... Sorry, I'm not going to kill the officer. I'm going to jack his face open. Does that kill him, I wonder? I have no idea what that does, actually. Now that I realize, I'm like, oh, skulljacking, skulljacking, huh? And I'm like, wait a minute, I don't even know what the hell skulljacking does. That's kind of weird. All right, so let's figure out a way to drop that guy. Then we can get Gunesh in here to jack this fool. Not sure that's gonna work though. I'm thinking whether I should jack now or go for the objective. I don't know, like, what happens. It's a tough call. Well, let me drop this guy first. I'm trying to think of who I'm going to need least to cover me in case something goes wrong. 57. I mean, I can jack, and that's the most important thing. I definitely can jack. 70% base to jack, though. Not a guarantee, which is also somewhat concerning to me. 64. That guy's really annoying. He's just on that other side of murderable that I'm not a fan of. I'm also concerned about something else being in the building. You know, I think I have to really weigh my options here. You know, I'm going to mull this one over. Sorry for cutting it off like this, but I need to think about whether the risks of jacking outweigh the risks of safely completing the mission, because, I mean, we're getting close, and we could probably drop that quickly. We hit another nasty pack. This could get a little painful before it gets easier. You know what? I'm actually going to think about this, guys. Oddly enough, I'm going to think about this, and I'll see you guys next time. It's a tough decision. To jack or not to jack, that is the question. And I'll see you all next time on XCOM 2. Till then,